All right, case settlement of disputes and provision of the rules. Arbiter rule the intermodal operation of the subcommittee with the AR such as interpret the rules and settlement of the dispute. Thereunder, the intermodal operation subcommittee may initiate and shall give the consideration to request the change of the rules, dispute, and question of the interpretation, arbitration arising under these rules between the subscribers and state rails by the preferred of the intermodal operations subcommittee with the chairman through the Association of American Railroad Representatives. One of the following manners the format 137 interchange of the rules when the formal arbitration of the dispute is not desired the material involved in the material matters involved with the interpretation of the rule and ruling of the specified case. Communication either by the parties involved with it should contain all the pertinent related information where available and copies of letters and unit billing of the repairs forms associated with the particular incident. 138. Formal arbitration material to be submitted with the formal arbitration dispute and the desire for the content of the submission with the intermodal operation subcommittee should be filed. 1. Both the parties agree to the arbitration. Both parties agree to the arbitration. 3. Have a track with the pertinent information consisting not more than 3 typewritten pages of letter size and single space as follows. An agreed statement of the facts signed by the both parties, statement of the plaintiff, statement of the defendant. One of the parties declines to submit the arbitration. One of the parties declines to submit arbitration or ex parte the extract of the pertinent information consisting not more than 3 typewritten pages, letter size, single space, and shall be submitted with available copy of the letters and the unit billing prepares forms associated with the particular incident with the accompanying with the abstracts. Procedure. The following principles should be observed with preparing the case for the submission of the formal arbitration shall be observed as a guide for the proper handling of other disputes. Roles. A. In the event of dispute over the responsibility of charge which is involved with the bill, if the parties cannot reach conclusion, the carrier against the bill is rendered with the bill be the plaintiff. In the event of dispute of the other question of the responsibility of the unit with the bill has been not rendered, the carrier having the trailer in possession will be the plaintiff. In the event of the dispute, the connection with the claim of the unit damage responsibility report, the carrier institution such of the claim will be to the plaintiff. Statements. Agreed statement of the facts. The plaintiff should prepare the agreed statement of the facts so that both parties are able to agree. The brief reference should be able to make a particular question upon the decision the desired. Statement of the facts in triplicate should be signed with both parties. One copy to be retained by the plaintiff. The original one copy to be forwarded to the defendant. Be the plaintiff's statement that the defendant shall prepare the triplicate separate with statement on his side of the case and concise with the signed name of the retaining one copy to forward with the original one copy to the defendant. Defendant's statement. The defendant's statement shall prepare a triplicate with the separate with the statement on his side of the case and concise with the single signed name forward one of the copy of the plaintiff. The defendant shall be forwarded with the original statement of the both plaintiff parties as well as the agreed statement of the facts to the Intermodal Operations Subcommittee, Association of American Railroads. 3. Presence of principals. Either party involved with the dispute may appear with the Intermodal Operations Subcommittee to answer the question concerning the involved controversy, but then may be excused in the dispute whether the member of the Intermodal Operations Subcommittee is part of the dispute. The member will not present during the discussion, decision, matter, controversy exempt to the extent permitted in paragraph 4. Finality. Formal arbitration decision of the committee shall be final and binding upon the parties concerned. 139. Rules and provision. The Intermodal Operations Subcommittee shall submit, other than the editorial change of proposed rules, revisions subscribed to the comment except those must be promptly published due to the government regulation. L. Settlement of the destroyed but the badly damaged stolen units and handling carrying responsibility. 156. Destroyed and badly damaged stolen units notification, depreciated value, disposition. The estimated cost of the repairs of the foreign unit but the handling of the company responsible exceeding $450 and another amount of the specified by the owner. Excessive tires the other owner must be advised of the request of the furnished disposition. The owner upon the request of the handling of the company shall furnish the disposition at the time of the notification based on the provision of the section. In absence of the disposition, advised for the 10 working days handling the carrier of the applying of the unit damage responsibility report for the Form J2 for the form of the unit is home with the load on the freight car of its own wheels nearest point of the interchange, advising the owner to such handling, assuming that all the transportation handling costs except from the transportation over the owner's line. The owner, upon request, the owner shall also provide a statement showing the depreciated value of the unit. B. Repair costs over the limit. The settlement of the destroyed, badly damaged, stolen units will be determined and provided with agreements between the owner and the handling lines. The estimated handling carrier with the cost of the complete repairs will exceed depreciated value less than salvage. The matter that shall be handled with prescribed an agreement between the handling carrier and owner. Salvage value shall be determined and provided with agreements between the owner and the handling line. 157. Handling company repair. Estimated by the handling company the damage of the less than depreciated value less than salvage investment completely repairs of $450 of the amount specified by the owner less excessive tires and all its own expense for return to the unit's service. Alright, 155.8. Units requested home of the repair. The owner of the request of the unit of the return to the home repairs shall be handled with even the handle carrier in the position desired to make such repairs. However, in such a case, the owner shall prepare the transportation costs incurred by the other handling carrier lines, and such assumable handling costs damaging the line not exceeding $200. Handling lines must not unnecessarily cut up badly damaged units for facility handling. 159. Equipment type. The equipment type of the unit type is defined as follows: a van, a closed unit with the fixed end of the fixed and sliding metal roof of the end doors with or without side doors and not insulated. Insulated van. Same as a van, but with insulated sides and roof, and may or may not have a floor insulation on. Open the top of the trailer without the roof fixed inside of the front end, but may have the end of the doors and gates removable the rear end. Platform or trailer without the form with removable side pans, racks and stakes, and must have fixed removable the front end of the rear end. A flatbed, a trailer without the roof with the floor only with a fixed and removable side. Racks and panels may have the fixed removable the front and rear end. Extendable, a trailer with the full partible the full floor supports modifies the supports when they may be extendable to handle the dimension length of loads longer than the normal length of the trailer. G, the reefer and heater, the closures trailer similar to the A van, but insulated with the sides of the roof and the floor of all the doors that must have front and side and the rear doors. The combination of the same is in the permanently equipped with the mechanical unit. Other means with the provided with the refrigeration and heat. H, other types of trailers including stock, auto transportation, bulk loaders, and tank. I, container, any above types A through H, or which are not equipped with wheels and landing gear. J, the chassis underframe equipped with the wheels, landing gear, kingpin assembly with handling containers, maybe a single multiple axle. Alright, K, extendable chassis, the adjustable main rails, accommodating bearing containing length, the bogie, a wheel assembly, either single line or multiple axles, M, exact axle assemblies under the trailers, designate single tandem, triple, the quad, or depending on whether one or two or three or four axles are employed. N, wheel assembly. Wheel assemblies are designated with a single dual and with the signal referring to one with the wheel, ending the same example of the real dual referring to two wheels, each of the same axle, recompatible trailer. Trailer which can move into the hybrid highway rails, services without requiring carrying car. P, tank containers, a cylindrical structure contained with a rectangular frame, standardized dimension, quickly transferable to complete the module between the number of the modes in the transportation. Tanker trailer, cylindrical structure permanently affixed to wheels. R, genset container chassis equipped with the generator power unit. Alright, your tanker container, figure 10, shows the jack of the end frame, the ladder, the catwalk, the light bar, ICC bumper, the hose holder tube, the license plate, the discharge valve, the dust cap, the mud flap, the tail lights, the placard, the temp gauge, and the data plate. Also on the end frame of the banding of the outer jack of the drain of the tube, the decal, the black hole, the document tube, the rear fender, the tire rims, the bolster, twist lock, registration holder, dolly legs, front fender, splash guard, black card, and outer jacket. M, settlement for the defective units for the owner responsibility. I'm going to continue reading. Settlement for the defective unit for the owner responsibility notification with the foreign unit that has as owner the defects estimate the repairs exceeding $150 and other amounts specified by the owner exclusive of the tires, the brake for the heater for the repairs described in section B and D of these rules. The owner must be notified. The notification shall include the major defects and estimated cost repairs. Disposition. The owner must furnish the disposition within 10 working days of the date of the notification. Return for the home. The owner elects to have the unit returned by the owner to reimburse for the handle carried the actual cost of loading, assuming the freight card charge of the intermodal line. Dispute. If the owner elects to have the handling care of the return of the cart unit upon the report of the dispute over the responsibility, the handling car must be given the opportunity to rejoin the inspection. Be the disposal. If the owner elects to have the handling carrier dispute with the unit, handling carrier shall sell the unit, allowing the amount of the sale of the owner lessening handling the carrier expense to dispose of the unit. And location and markers and AEI. Location designation, uniform repair, location unit parts for the connection with the inspection repair of the following of the will govern the such location designation shall shown on the all repair bill forms and reports submitted with their location informed and involved. Front and rear, the end of the unit with the tractor power of the unit attached shall be known at the front end of the opposite end shall be known at the rear end. Other, the facing of the rear of the end of the unit side of the right shall be known on the right side of the wheel, tires, rims, in which is known to be the right outside rear or ROR, right side inside rear, RIR, right side outside quad, ROQ, right side inside quad, RIQ, right side outside center, ROC, right side inside center, RIC, right side outside front, ROF, and right side inside front, RIF. Similar side left shall be known, but the left side location shall be known left outside rear LOR, left inside rear LIR. Left outside quad LOQ, left inside quad LIQ, left outside center LOC, left inside center LIC, left outside front left LOF, left inside front LIF. If only the single axle assembly involved with the considered with the rear and the triple axle involved with the designation shall be in the front of the center of the rear of the quad assembly involved with the designation of the front center quad and rear. If the single wheels are involved with the set of the dual wheels, single wheels shall be designated as an outside. 172 stencil weight and height and capacity. All trailer container chassis equipment used in the interchange must carry the area stenciling preferably a low proportion of the left side near the front of the end of the unit, with showing the empty of the weight of the height of the unit and using not less than 2 inches of the figure of the addition of the empty weight of the trailer containers handling bulk liquid commodities must be carried stenciling indicating with the capacity in U.S. gallons. Alteration stencil the empty weight of the trailer and container with the capacity of the U.S. gallons must not be altered and applied with the trailer contained with the exemption of the owner and lease of the trailer or container. They include the empty weight of such removable items as the permanent part of the trailer, including the full complement items stenciled with the nose trailer in accordance with the subsection E of the accessory special equipment which accompany the trailer at all times and shall be included with the stencil empty weight. Your quad axle diagram: front axle right outside front, right on center, right on center, right outside quad. Rear axle left outside rear, left inside quad, left inside center. Your tri-double axle, right inside front, right side outside front, right inside center, right outside center, left outside rear, left inside rear, left outside front, left right inside rear. Axle diagrams: rear quad, center front front, rear front. 173 reporting marks and numbers. Ensure the readable lettering and the marking of the units following the shell govern the trailer containers assigned with the reporting mark of the owner leaser the trailer containing the number that must be applied with the trailer containing the accordance with Section 3 reporting with the code of the trailer container of the service was assigned with the reporting mark of the numbers shall not be less than 6 inches from the height of on each side of the trailer container, not less than 6 inches in height on the front of the rear of the trailer container. The bogies and chassis not attached to the container shall have the name and the initials of the owner and the leaser with the number of the unit with applied with the one or more look of the unit using not less than 3 inches in letters and figures. The metal owner of the plate shall this information securely attached with the frame unit acceptable. Non-satisfactory markings as provided in the paragraph E of this rule: paper, the cardboard, similar material which is pasted or glued to tape the exterior of the unit. The sign boards attached with the unit identification and indicate the identification marks to report the purpose that are not properly satisfactory markings under this rule. Short-term leasing: in the event of the unit operated with a short-term leasing agreement such as one of the called one-trip leasing and another lease agreement not exceeding 10 days duration, leaser desires to unit carrier the leaser's identification mark for the reporting purposes of such market need not to comply with the provisions of paragraph C of this rule. E. The change in the status: when the change occurs within either an ownership of the leaser status if it desired because necessary to change the identification marks used for the reporting processing and identification mark of the plaque card stencil markings used to report purposes must be removed and obliterated. 174 hazard plaque cards: to ensure the visibility hazard plaque cards applied with the container side plaque cards must be located not less than 18 inches at the top of the container and not less than 60 inches from the end of the container. 175 automatic equipment identification: to ensure uniformly readability, automatic equipment identification tag for these following will govern. The automatic equipment identification tag shall conform with both the format and place of the equipment. The automatic identification automatic equipment identification standards S918. Automatic equipment identification non-standard tags must indicate the tag is not standard use for the using a 1 to 11111 in the data format code field with the bits 118 through 123. Conditions of acceptance. 180. The subscription rules: any corporation, partnership, individual, railroad, subsidiary, motor carrier, leasing company, forward company, shipper association, motor company, common carrier, water carrier to engage with the Intermodal service may party with the rules executing standard form of the interchange agreement, the Intermodal service obtaining the Association of American Railroads representative Intermodal Operations Subcommittee, the 50 F Street, North Washington, D.C. 20001, Flax number 202-639-2930. 181. Acceptance of rules. Acceptance of the rejection of the cover of the rules must be as whole. However, the subscriber must be a mutual agreement and alter any of these rules between themselves. P. The intermodal interchange agreement. The intermodal service. The subscriber agrees to each of the subscriber thereto the acceptance of the agreements between among the subscribers provided with the filing a single counterpartment agreement with the secretary with the Customer Operations Division, Association of American Railroads, to abide by the intermediate interchange that is amended from time to time. This agreement be canceled with the same subscriber within 30 days of the notice of the Secretary of the Customer Operations Division, Association of American Railroads. Subscribers shall properly notify the security of the Customer Operations Division and Association of American Railroads of of any change of any of the information provided below, the date and subscriber, company name, the signature name, and the print and type of the address and phone number of the fax. Appendix A, billing procedures.